Hello. How are you feeling tonight? I feel okay. Yeah. Tomorrow's the end of my work week, and I got vacation coming up next week, so the next few days are going to be very, very hectic. I've got a lot of plans, but at the end of those plans, I go on vacation. Feels good. And just today I learned about a new plan, or at least a new thing to plan for. Nintendo announced a new Switch. Yes. But, well, it's a smaller Switch. They're calling it a Switch Lite, which fits their names, the naming conventions of the past. And the idea is, instead of doing the plug it in TV, pull the thing apart, play all that stuff, they're just making one big unit, which, kind of reminds me of the PSP or the Vita or lots of other things that had a big screen and things on the end of it, but I guess those never really took off, at least outside Japan. Whereas Switch is popular everywhere, so they figured why not make one that's only good for handheld. And I can tell you, I know one person who lives in this house who would love that. He's sleeping right over there. My son. So, yeah, it's kind of weird timing, I guess. They announced it midsummer after all the news stories are gone. It's going to go on sale in September, which is a little early for the holiday season. I get why they're doing this approach, because the other way they could have gone was if they made a bigger Switch, an XL version. I totally would have bought that, a bigger version for me. Then I would plug that into my TV sometimes, and I would just give him the old one. But so in either scenario, my son gets a new Switch. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I can see this because honestly, I'm sure there's plenty of parents out there who have kids who love video games, and it's I'm not gonna buy my son or daughter a $300 Nintendo thing, but a $200 Nintendo thing. Parents will buy that. I think some parents will buy two of those if they have two kids. I'm not gonna buy two of those. No, I will buy one, and my son will definitely play with it, and my daughter will play with it. Sometimes, maybe. She seems to be really into watching video games. We keep trying to get her to play video games, and she just says, I don't know how to play. I mean, she's so young. She's 6, so it's probably too early for her. But my son is prime Nintendo age. He's at the age where he should probably have his own video games. So, yeah, I guess goes on sale September. Lines up with the Link's Awakening. So I'm not going to buy it on launch date because why would I do that? But maybe, a month or two later I'll buy it and give it to him in December. Why not? If he's good. Let's be honest. It's 6 months away. He's got to be good. Otherwise, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get his own Nintendo Switch. Although, let's be honest. The purely selfish reason here is if I buy him a Nintendo Switch, then I don't have to share my Nintendo Switch with him anymore. Because let me tell you, he loves playing Nintendo Switch games. Okay? Loves it. Although, I don't know now. Actually, I wonder, how do digital accounts work on the Switches? Can we share accounts? Because I buy lots of digital games, and they're on my Switch. If I buy him a Switch, can I log into his Switch, and then he can play games on his account? Because otherwise, I'm not going to buy separate copies of everything. I mean, the carts we can just share, but what about N++? He loves N++. That's not really on a cartridge that I'm aware of. Unless it came out in one of those physical release things. I don't know. Metanet Software, tell me, is there N++ on physical release? If so, I'll buy it. Anyway, nice to know I'm buying more video games this year. I was worried I wouldn't have a reason to spend money on Nintendo. Anyway, it's hot. I'm sleepy. Good night.